Whenever you take a home loan, your attention is usually on the EMI, but you tend to overlook hidden charges. Now, information about them is always available. Some banks have separate charges, while others combine several charges into a few. Finding out different charges can help you avoid financial burden. How? Let's start with processing fees. Before granting the loan, the bank evaluates your loan application on various parameters such as KYC verification, financial assessment, job and address verification. The bank uses processing fees to make up for expenses incurred on collection of such information about the customer, that is you. Through processing fees, the bank recovers the expenses incurred during this evaluation process. Processing fees are one-time and are non-refundable, ranging from somewhere between 0.25% to 2% of the loan amount. Some lenders charge a fixed fee instead of charging it in terms of percentage. For instance, ICICI Bank's processing fee is 0.5% to 2% or a maximum of 3,000 rupees. According to its website, that is. SBI charges a processing fee of 0.35%, which could range from somewhere between 2,000 rupees to 10,000 rupees. LIC Housing Finance, on the other hand, charges 0.25% on loan amount of up to 1 crore rupees, which can go up to 15,000 rupees, while 20,000 rupees is charged for loans above 1 crore rupees. Now then, GST is also levied apart from processing fees. Now, apart from processing fees, you have your legal charges and valuation fees, which are also applicable on home loans. The legal fees cover the cost of legal verification of property documents. This is levied during the property's legal examination. It reveals that the property is not entangled in any legal complications. Different properties incur different legal charges. It varies from banks to banks. The amount of legal fees depends on the complexity involved in the verification process. For the property being considered for a home loan, banks seek assistance from technical specialists to assess its market value and physical health. Now, these experts, what they do is that they inspect the property on various fronts, which includes local authority approvals, layout approval, compliance with construction regulations, and much more. Banks charge fees to verify if the loan amount matches the property's value. For a home loan, you may need insurance from a bank or NBFC. Home loan insurance or mortgage protection insurance can be taken to ensure that the bank doesn't suffer in case of unforeseen events. Usually, insurance premiums are added to your loan amount. As long as the loan is active, you will have to pay interest on the premium, which is an additional charge to consider. If there is a delay in getting the possession of the house after getting a home loan, the bank imposes pre-EMI charges. In pre-EMI, you only pay the interest. This interest is collected until you get the possession of the house. EMI starts only after you get the possession. It includes both interest and the principal amount. Even after getting a housing loan, the charges continue to pile on. If you miss paying the EMI for the home loan, then late fees or penalties have to be paid, which vary from bank to bank. This penalty is usually 1 to 2% of the outstanding amount. You also have to pay in addition stamp duty and registration charges. Now, such fees, well, they vary in different states across the country. To transfer the property in your name, you have to bear these costs, which can be a substantial amount. Usually, these charges are not covered in home loans, meaning you have to pay these charges out of your own pocket. Whenever you take a loan to buy your dream home, keep in mind, the loan is one. The charges, well, they are many. You may also have to pay GST on many such charges. Before taking a loan, talk to several banks and find out the charges. Even when you want to transfer a loan from one bank to another, you may incur these charges. Therefore, you should discuss the charges with assurance. Negotiating with banks may also get you discounts on processing fees and interest rates.